Yeah, and one of the things that we've seen a lot in the comments is people asking us to show more of the behind the scenes, and that's one thing that we decided. We don't want to show everything up front. We want to show things as we move along, and also like everything that you see is like the top, it's like the 1% of everything that we make. Just like for Dalen's costume, I think we're at 52 versions of the concept for Dalen's costume.
That's my fault, admittedly. I'm sorry.
And like, shout out to our costume designer, James. He's amazing. He's put so much work into it. Like, we really want to nail this down. And
James will be joining us on one of our next live, by the way. So we'll be sharing one of those designs that we're talking about.
And,
yeah, so
just to also... sorry again to interrupt, but one of the reasons why Dalen's one is taking, so I mentioned that was my fault, is because this is the other thing that's impressed me and really, really won me over with Diratia Productions, is that when they say they want me on board to help out with things and consult on everything throughout the project, they really mean that. They are sending me the costumes for approval to see if it fits with my vision and with how it looks. And generally I've been like, every time, that's amazing, you guys are doing an incredible job. But with Dalen's costume, that's the one that I am so particular about. And I have been making it hell for these guys, saying, I'm sorry, I don't like that. I like, this and that and everything, but this needs to be changed. And it's been going back and forth a lot. And even with me being such a pain with this thing, these guys have been bending over backwards to get it right and to get my feedback on it. And you never see that with any like major Hollywood adaptation of a literary work. I mean, just more recently, the writer of Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief shared how disappointed he was with the film adaptation, because the authors, they get no say at all in the adaptation production of their works when it's adapted like this. And so, let alone in having a measure of input, I'm getting full input, which is just... it's an author's dream, basically. It's an author's dream when they're getting their work adapted, to be able to have that level of input, and then seeing that input be like adopted like so quickly. It's just amazing. So this thing is going to be so good. I'm really, really excited for it.
Okay.
So I just want to let you know that our costume designer is on the chat right now. So I've seen many of you giving compliments about the costume and the design. So we'll definitely spend more time on it in our next lives. But if you want to share your comments about the costume, James is live on the chat.